This is my video number 6 on the last lesson. We are going to begin with the end of the page number 5, where M. Hamel is telling the students about the French language. And you can clearly read there, he's using 3 important adjectives to describe the French language to the students. He says, most beautiful, clearest, and most logical. Generally, a short answer type question is asked on this. What does Hamel tell the students about the French language? So this is something very, very simple. But we have to add something more to the answer, and page number 7, please refer to page number 7, beginning of that one. Here something very important is coming. Now here Hamel is telling the students, we must guard it among us and never forget it. This is another thing that he's telling about the French language. Please focus on the word guard. He is advising the students to guard the French language. Guard means to protect. But the meaning of the word guard or protect is even more. He is actually advising the students to love the language, to respect the language, to preserve it forever, to preserve it, to protect it, and to use it. I repeat these things because the question comes from this one. By saying we must guard it, he is asking the students to love, to respect, to preserve, to protect, and most importantly, use it. Use the language. That's what he means by guard it among us. Never forget it. Now see why he is advising this to the students. Why they should love it. Why they should guard it. See, the reason is coming and question comes from this point. When a people are enslaved, as long as they hold fast to their language, it is as if they had the key to their prison. This is one of the very important part of the lesson, line of the lesson, from where even long answer questions are asked. See, he is saying, if you love your language, guard it. If you preserve it, protect it, then language will help you when the right time comes. See, when the people are enslaved, when you will become a slave, your country will become a slave to a powerful authority. Exactly this has happened to the French, the people of Alsace and Lorraine. Exactly this has happened because the Prussians have captured them. So when you are enslaved, the language will help you as long as they hold fast. If you hold fast to your language, then the language will help you. Now holding fast, actually hold fast is to stick. But actually holding fast or stick is to love the language, respect the language, preserve the language. If you do this, then language will help you to come out. Means language will become a key to come out of the prison of slavery. So many examples are there in the world. Take the example of our country, India. We were the slaves to the Britishers for around 200 years. Apart from so many other things, our language, love for our language helped us to come out of the slavery of the British. We made so many slogans, we made so many poems, so many songs, some powerful speeches by the great leaders in our different languages of India. They inspired us, they motivated us to fight for the freedom, and that helped finally to come out of the slavery of the British. So this is an important part. Then he opened a grammar lesson. If you read this part now, this grammar lesson, I will in nutshell tell you, this grammar lesson, that day's grammar lesson was quite different from the grammar lessons of other day. Why? Other days, grammar lesson used to be dull. Neither the teacher had much interest, nor the students were very keen, very interested to learn it. But today, the teacher was teaching probably the best grammar lesson. He, with total devotion, he was trying to explain each and everything very minutely. And students too, they were not boring. They knew that probably was the last French grammar lesson. So see that teacher wanted to give us all he knew before going away in one stroke. And he was teaching with patience. Students too were learning with great patience. So that day's grammar lesson was different from other grammar lessons.